guys, our submission is going to be a knee on belly spinning arm bar. So here I am, I'm Mr. Chris. I have knee on belly, hands on his shoulders. He doesn't want to be here. He's going to be pushing on my knee. He can push on my knee and start getting like an underhook, start getting grabbing. He's going to come up and I'm going to be in trouble here. So as soon as he pushes on my knee, that's actually my opportunity to start attacking his arm. When he pushes on my kney, he's giving me a little hole right here. Okay, so my right hand is going to scoop in the hole. I'm going to cup his tricep as much as I can. 4 fingers on the outside. It's almost like he wants to push my knee away and I'm helping him come off of his back. When he starts to push my knee away, I want to try to control this tricep on my sternum as much as I can, and I'm kind of getting a good lean. My right elbow is on his ribs. I don't want it flared out here too far. Okay, so clenching, elbow tight. You can stuff his head for help. You can actually post your hand on the floor for help on this one. But really what I want to do is I want to step over his head and I want to put my shin right by his, on his back so that my shin will be in his armpit as I step over. 1, 2, and I step and spin. There's a couple different places where your legs might end up. This leg might be over the face, it might be the armpit, but what I'm doing is pinching my knees together and I'm keeping my shin in the armpit. You could take the time to step over and go to spiderweb, but we're doing a kind of a faster version, so I want you guys to practice shin in the armpit for this version. Now, before he has a chance to clap his hands together, I want to make sure I have a good shark bite on his elbow, and I'm going to take that shark bite and slide down to the wrist. Okay, you can also C-grip the wrist right away, kind of help. I know he's going to probably try to run away and hitchhiker, so we need to control his wrist and not let him bring his thumb towards his head. If his thumb goes towards his head, the runaway becomes real easy. So go back. So as I shark bite, right here, you can C-grip that wrist and then turn that grip back towards his feet. If his thumb is pointing towards his feet, he's not going to hitchhiker, and the arm bar is going to be tighter. Okay, so one more time. So from knee on belly, he's going to be pushing on my knee. I scoop up the tricep, I pull him off of his back. So I'm staying pretty low right here. You can stuff the head out of the way if you feel like it's in your way. You can also post. So I step and I spin. So let's watch that part again. So as I push his head down, I'm going to step. Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to step and stand. Look how far away I am from Mr. Chris. So I want to step and keep my hips real low and get like a squat. You can post, pinch, and then scoop. All right? I like to generally use shark bites to armbar. So I shark bite with my right, I shark bite with my left. The nice thing about shark bites is I can always go from shark bites and slide down to double C grips whenever I feel the need. All right, so spinning armbar from knee on belly. Okay, now we're gonna watch Emma drill the same position. She's from knee on belly. Mr. Chris is gonna push on that knee. Notice when he pushes on his knee, his left elbow is kind of up. She swims her right hand underneath, scoops up that tricep and glues it to her chest. Her left leg is gonna take a big step over his head and she's gonna pinch those knees together. That was a pretty good low sit. And then shark bite that wrist. Let's go double C grips on the wrist. Yeah, pull it away and get a nice good pinch. Let's do that again. So what we don't wanna do, Emma, is put our left knee on the floor. Okay, so your right knee is gonna be knee on belly. Let's go slow motion right here. Take your right hand, dive in the hole, boom, scoop it up, pull him off his back a little bit. Now step over his head, and then that left knee right there you go. Now sit your butt to the floor. Good, that's what I was looking for. Now let's pinch and scoop. Now something else to play with, just because we have a size, obviously a size mismatch if there's child and adult. Emma, let's do shark bite the elbow, and then you're gonna shark bite his wrist, and you're gonna pull that apart. Okay, so I told you double C grips. Let's go double shark bites instead. I'll tell you what I mean. Ready to go to knee on belly. He pushes on your knee. You're gonna scoop it up. You're gonna step over the head. Now, as you sit on your butt and pinch those knees together. Okay, take your left shark bite to his wrist. So scoop up, use both your elbows and hug his arm. There you go. So we're basically just gonna hug the arm and pull it apart with 2 shark bites, just like that. Now, if for some reason you feel like you're losing it, now from here, Emma, you can grab C grips on his wrist and do double C grips on his wrist. So let me see double C grips instead of monkey grips. Like that, double C. And now twist his thumb towards his feet. Twist his thumb towards his feet.
I want it to go that way.
Twist his thumb towards his feet, Emma. Like that. There's a stronger arm bar. Okay, so let's watch one more time. So a little bit of a change. I'm going from shark bites to C grips on the arm bar. So he's pushing on the knee. We scoop it up, freeze, right there. That's a good deep scoop. Take that left foot and just do a big step towards his back. Boom, a little bit more. Like that. Now we sit. She squats. So right now, let's talk about what shark bites are. So right now, Emma has her right arm shark biting around Mr. Chris's elbow. The left arm is going to shark bite around the wrist. So let's get a good bite right here. Why are we doing that? We don't want him to connect his hands together. And if it's a bigger opponent, we need to use the strongest part of our arms, which is more of our elbows, to pull this apart. So we're going to try to stretch this out. As we go here, you know he's going to stick his thumb towards his head and try to run away. So we're going to go from like a double shark bite, and we're going to kind of unravel it to double C grips, and then we're going to twist that wrist. There you go, back to the feet, and you can hip up to the armbar. Good. So talking about I'll just do it from here. Even if I'm in this position right here, shark bite, shark bite. Double shark bites is probably the most powerful way to control somebody's arms, strength-wise. Chris, clap your hands together. I can really keep his hands away from each other with my shark bites. And from shark bites, again, pretty easy to go to C grips. And then I control that wrist, and I turn his wrist the way I want it to be. All right, so we're going to watch Emma drill the spinning armbar from knee on belly in the air. Let's go to knee on belly, Emma. So she's got one foot out, hands are on the shoulders. We're assuming they're going to push on our knee, so we're going to scoop and we're going to pull. Scoop, pull our partner off their back. We're going to take a big step over their head. We're going to spin into a crouch. She's in a crouching position now. Now she sits, pinches her knees together, double shark bites, sits back, hips up, boom, nice arm bar. Okay, let's go again. So when I was telling Emma, when you drill, you actually have to be a little bit more mindful than, when you drill by yourself, you have to be more mindful because there's nobody there. So you have to assume that you're fighting a big, tough opponent, so you almost have to act the part. Ready, Emma? He's pushing on the knee, so we scoop up strong, grip, spin, pinch, and go. Yeah, let's just see you rep this a couple times, and I'll just kind of correct you as you go. Ready? Go ahead. Boom, scoop, pull. Good. Let's get a good, when you scoop up the leg, let's pretend we're pulling him off of his back first. So remember from knee on belly, he's pushing on your knee. Scoop up the arm, and kind of pull. Now step and go. Boom, squat, pinch, boom, again. So this is just good body mechanics. So she's going here, she's scooping it up, pulling, stepping over the head, spinning, getting a crouch. Boom. Now, just for fun, let's go a couple fast ones. Knee on belly, pull, step, squat, boom. Good. Again, let's get that squat going. Ready? Knee on belly, pull, step, squat, bop, squat, pinch, sit. Good. Again. So parents, this is something you guys can just coach your kids through as they're drilling it. Just kind of watch them go, put time on the clock, have them get their reps in, put some music on, see how many spinning arm bars they can do. Okay, 2 more fast, Emma, let's go. Scoop it up.
Finish strong, kitty.
Scoop, step, spin, bridge. Again. Scoop. All right, now she's going to go get her training partner and get some reps in on our Waza mascot, Wazi. Fuzzy Wazzy. All right, Emma, let's go to knee on belly on your buddy here. Okay, now he's pushing on your knee. We're going to scoop under, pull him off of his back. Good. Step over his head, spin, pinch, squat. There you go. Now, you kind of get a good low squat when you do it. One more time. The finish almost isn't, he's got short little stubby arms, so we're not going to worry about the finish too much. It's more the body mechanics to how to get there. Okay, so she's on knee on belly. She scoops up the arm. She pulls him off of his back. She steps over the head, pinch. There you go. Now, see how you're kind of plopping down? I want you to squat and control that sit. We're going to really isolate that position right there. Kind of over-exaggerate a little bit. So knee on belly. We're going to scoop up the arm, pull him off his back. Step and squat. Step, squat. Slow sit. There you go. That was a nice controlled arm bar. Let's see that one more time. I know it's a little burning on the legs, but that's what it's for. Okay? That's what squats do. You're here, you scoop up the arm. Now, nice low squat. Nice low squat step. Squat. Slow. Good control. That was the one. Now, 2 fast. 2 more fast, just for fun. If you mess up, no worries. So parents, another thing too is we almost, you don't want to get too picky sometimes. A lot of times just getting them to get a sweat, getting them to go through motions is better than anything. Okay, fast, Emma. Let's go as fast as you can. I don't care if it's sloppy. Ready to go, fast. Boom, pull, step, spin, go. There you go. Spinning arm bar on Wazi.